just come back from my run and I am very pleased because it was probably the best run so far. Like, not impressive in terms of pace or distance or anything. I just enjoyed it. Like, I actually enjoyed it. And I think this is the first time where I felt like I wasn't trying to go for a certain pace or distance or anything. It was just to go out and run and enjoy being in the moment. I had a podcast on, I just put the shoes on, put my headphones in and went, and it was really nice. Like, I really enjoyed it. And it helps that the sky was pretty, you know, sunrise always is like, magical. So that helped, and like, there's no one around really. There's like a couple of people like walking dogs or whatever, but there's no one around, so I don't feel self-conscious. I don't really have to deal with much traffic because it's like the occasional car, but that's about it. It's all very well lit, the route I go, so that's nice as well. I do wear my super cool reflective vest, obviously, mainly for fashion, no, for visibility. But at some point I might invest in better reflective wear that makes me look less like a fisherman or a builder. But yeah, I just really enjoyed it. So I'm now enjoying that runner's high right now of like, I did it, even though it was only a short distance and it's a really slow pace and it's nothing impressive. But for me, these are like big milestones that I'm ticking off. So I'm really proud of myself. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm gonna get my protein coffee, which I always have. I now can't go a day without it. I'll see what I fancy for breakfast and I'll show you what I end up having. But yeah, I just thought I would do another vlog. The last one went up, if you've not already seen it. That was the first proper vlog properly this year. And we're in October. But yeah, that one is up now. So if you haven't watched that yet, pause this, go watch that and then come back. But yeah, welcome to the vlog and I will see you once I've got some kind of breakfast together. I just filmed a little like chatty get ready with me. Felt really awkward doing it, but I enjoy watching them. So I felt like I would give it a go. And if you have watched it and liked it, let me know because I'll do more if you think that's something you would enjoy as well. I'm gonna grab a cup of tea, get working. Oh, my ring. Yeah, there we go. I do feel weird without it. And like, it sounds silly, but like when I put the rubbish out in the bin, I have to make sure that I can see where my ring is when I'm putting something in the bin because I have this fear that it's gonna just slip off my finger into the rubbish and that'll be lost forever. So bad. But yeah, this is my engagement ring. We're getting married in a year's time, so October 2024. We've already booked the registrar for where we're getting married, but we need to give notice locally to our local council for all that stuff. But I'll probably talk to you about that a little bit more later. Right now it is cup of tea and off to work. I have finished work. I'm just waiting for my other half to come home and then we can have some dinner. But while I'm waiting, I've been doing a reel, like a little Instagram reel about me getting my medal. I have a medal. This is just a box, hold on. So basically I have completed the Shire virtual Conqueror challenge, which is basically a challenge that you could do where you can walk, you can run, you can cycle, you can do any kind of physical activity as long as you can track the kilometers. But basically you set a certain distance. So you can choose any challenge, like it could be, they have loads of different ones. They've got the Lord of the Rings like bundle where you can basically take the ring from Bag End all the way to Mount Doom. I have just done the first section, which is the Shire challenge, and that's taking it from Bag End to Brie, the Prancing Pony in Brie, which is 233 kilometers. So I've completed that first little section, and then you can choose to then do the next one, which is from Brie to Rivendell, and then Rivendell to Moria, like the Mines of Moria, and then so on and so on. So it's like, I think it's 5 different chunks of the journey. So I've just done the Shire and yeah, I completed it on, I actually completed it on the milestone I wanted to do, which was exactly a year before our wedding. So I'm really proud of myself for doing it. But this is the medal. It comes in this little box, and it's this. It's got a little envelope saying keep it secret, keep it safe. And look, hold on, let me open it. Oh, you get a ring. And it's like a little engraved, you cannot see it at all, but it's engraved. It's got Elvish on it. But literally, this was the only reason I wanted to do this. But anyway, it's not the only reason. I wanted to accomplish something. But I mean, you know, it was mainly for this. But anyway, so this is my first ever medal, but I already have signed up for another one. Not the Lord of the Rings one. I wanted to take a break from it. I don't know why. I probably should have just carried on doing it. But for this next one, I'm doing the Cotswolds one. Mainly because the medal looks quite autumnal. So I figured, although by the time I complete it, it's probably going to be spring. But so that's about 150 something kilometers. But for that one, I only want to run. So for this one, I did running and walking. But for that one, I just want to do running for it. So we'll see. I'm going to try. No, I'm going to do it. I'm not just going to try. I'm going to do it. And you can extend, so you can put in how long you want to do it for, like a time frame that you want to achieve it. You can extend it. Like if you get to a certain point and you think, oh God, I'm so behind, I can't do this in the time I wanted to, you can adjust the time frame. But I'm aiming to get it completed by May. So that's basically averaging out around 5 kilometers a week, and I run twice a week. So if I aim to get 2.5 kilometers per run-ish, then that's fine. And if I manage to do one run that is 5k, perfect. You know, it's basically, as long as I could do it 5k in a week, I think that's quite a manageable one for me to do, still at this beginner level, because bear in mind, that's, what are we now? October, November, December, January, February, March. 7 months, right? I'd like to think that in 7 months, I could start being able to run close to 5k in one go. Even if I have to pause and then start again, do you know what I mean? Like one running session. So I don't mean just running in one go, I just mean running in one day. You know, going out for a run, maybe running and jogging and walking, but hitting 5k in some way. So that's the plan. But I'm making a reel at the minute about this and just, you know, what it means to me to have this. So keep an eye out. If you've not already seen it, you can go over to my Instagram. It's probably up by now by the time this video goes out. But yeah, I'm just so happy with it, and I keep looking at it, and you can get little like holders and like little frames and stuff, but for now I'm just going to keep it in the box. To be fair, it's actually quite a cute box, so I'm not upset. But yeah, here's the journey. So I've done, there's the Shire, there's Bree, that's Rivendell, that's the Mines of Moria, that's the gates of the What's It Madoodle, and then that's the fires of, yeah, I don't know it that well, but you get it. So yeah, I'm tempted to carry it on eventually, but right now I'm focusing on the Cotswolds one, and then hopefully that'll be done before the wedding, and then I may not sign up for another one until after the wedding. Or I guess I could sign up for one but then not have the completion date until after the wedding. Basically, I don't want to add too much pressure on like leading up towards the wedding. I just want to, like, if I want to go for a run, I'll go for a run. If I don't, I don't. I don't want to have to think like, oh, I've got to complete this challenge, you know, like right before the wedding. That's the last thing I need. But it might be something I just do afterwards. But yeah, I'm keep looking at my camera because it's about to run out of battery. So I'm gonna finish my little reel. I'm gonna wait for my other half to get home, and then yeah, we're gonna have some dinner. I think we're gonna watch John Wick 4. I think that's now out on Amazon Prime. So I think that's what we're gonna watch. We're doing HelloFresh for dinners, so it'll probably be like some kind of beef taco thing. So good. I had halloumi for lunch. It was immense, by the way. My halloumi was just pan-fried halloumi, but then I glazed it with some honey right at the end. So nice. Like halloumi isn't enough calories, but you know. But I had it just with salad and a flatbread, and a very small sprinkle of blue cheese on it, because with the blue cheese that I've got, again from HelloFresh, it's so intense that you literally need the tiniest amount and you get that flavour. And it was supposed to come with chips and a sauce, but I just cut that out. I didn't want the chips and I didn't want the sauce because it was just really calorific. So it was just a salad, basically halloumi salad on a flatbread, and it was so nice. And then yeah, we're gonna have these tacos for dinner. So, and it's a really quick one to cook as well. I think it's like 15 minutes, so even better. So that's it. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I was thinking of doing a longer, like, week vlog, but I think I'll just end it here. And I'll pick up my camera another day. It's just been I wanted to vlog a lot more, and I realised I didn't really have the time today. So maybe I'll do it on another day. Maybe on a weekend where I've got a bit more time. I'll do that. I hope you're well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.